car number 2. Shocks and stuff.
Rusty says the car is exactly the same. He feels like he's got a little more horsepower, a little more downforce.
Field coming down for a start. As they come to line, rolling off into the lead. Torn cartilage on that rib cage or not, Musgrave shoots into the lead. Good start for Musgrave. Whoa. Musgrave by 3 car lengths as they come around. Martin falling to second. Holding third. It's Chuck Bound. Rick Mast in fourth, going to third, and Bound falls off the pace for a moment. Bound going to turn number 1. Step back. Mast slid under it. Spin in turn 1. Got 1, got 2, got 3 in trouble. Bound may have had a tire go down. And there's the havoc. Harry Gant all torn up. The Jackson car badly battered. All down the right side of that car as they collected 3 in that collision on the very first lap. And there you see the 32 also showing the marks of this incident. Dick Trickle out of Wisconsin Rapids, his car on the bottom of the racetrack. This all in lap number 1 as they were getting them unhinged for the first time around. Harry Gant going to come in and pit from the backside. Here is Geoff Bodine, and look at Harry Gant's car, badly crashed. Hard year for Harry Gant. Back to Geoff Bodine's number 7 as he brings it about. It looked like Bound's car cut a tire or something and backed way up going into the corner. And then behind it, this incident began to take place. See Bound's number 7 spinning. There you see Trickle's number 32 in the middle of the track. Let's take another look at it, guys.
It looks to me like what happened is either the 32 and the 7 got pretty close, but it definitely looks like Geoff Bodine got sideways, and then from there on, it's everybody for themselves, everybody looking, and of course, Harry Gant, you know,
I got Harry right here.
He tried hard.
I understand we have Harry Gant standing by.
We got Harry Gant. Harry, what happened over there?
Well, it looked like the 7 car and the 32 there. There's something happened. They got to spin and they hit the wall there. And this kind of sitting there, then the red car, he come out real fast off the wall there and tore the side off here.
Okay, it's been a tough year for Harry. Maybe we can get it behind us. Back to y'all.
Harry Gant's number 33. Badly crashed. Let's go to Dick Burke.
Bodine is in the pit area right now with his number 7 car. He's got extensive damage to the front end of the car and the back end of the car as well. Chuck Bound slowed on the start. He told his crew he thought he saw a caution light on the speedway, and that's what really got the thing going.
He was up in third. He backed up a spot quickly in the 4th, and I think it triggered a lot of braking behind him, which sent 3 cars into big trouble.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you know, it's the start of this race. Everybody's trying to get in line. That's really a nerve-wracking time, Dave, don't you think, the start of a race?
It's really tough. I mean, and when one car starts to slide, it's very difficult to miss them. I mean, and if one car hits another and get the tire smoke involved, it's tough getting through those incidents.
Guys on those spotter units are key there, but on that first lap, everybody's on top, and hence the result. So Harry Gant has finished 34th and 37th this year, and this is last season. Things are still not working well for him. A victim of circumstance. I think we may have another look at what happened there. Now, yeah, watch the 3rd and 4th car back. Well back in the shot, you can see them coming off the 14-degree banking here.
Yeah, that was a really good point there, Ken. You can see it really started up front with Joe Nemechek. Joe Nemechek was trying to get on the brakes, and it just stacked up. Really nobody's fault, just like dominoes.
So, for Dick Trickle, a very short afternoon in the Mets Tours car number 32. Last year, Bodine spun on the opening lap twice at North Wilkesboro and Martinsville. See if he can put it back together this afternoon here at Richmond.
And looking at beautiful pictures today from our Advanced Auto Parts aerial platform. We appreciate the folks at Advanced Auto Parts for joining us on board here today on TBS as we get a look down at this 3/4 of a mile oval. at Richmond International Raceway. We're looking forward to some great moves on the racetrack throughout the afternoon. At the conclusion of our broadcast, we'll tell you who, in our opinion, made the liquid wrench slickest move of the race. The driver who perhaps showed the most courage out there at a crucial time. That driver will win a special award today from our friends at Liquid Wrench. About set to go green, I believe, gentlemen.
I think you're right, Rick. We are down to 7 laps. That would be about 6 under caution, as they're still working to pick up Dick Trickle's car. So we're going to be another moment out here. Dave Marcus, you were saying that you thought maybe down here in turn number 1, we might have had somebody drop some fluid down there that got us in trouble.
Well, Ken, NASCAR has put oil dry down on part of the straightaway yet, which maybe make you think that someone lost an oil line or a water line or something like that.
They continue work on Pit Road, and Dick Berggren can give us more on that story.
Geoff Bodine has just made his 3rd trip into the pit area since this race started. They are trying to string the front end of the car to set the toe in. Tough way to start a race, 3 trips into the pits. NASCAR is holding him up to let the official Trek get by. Not a penalty. They're going to let him go by right now.
Getting out quickly is Geoff Bodine, trying to stay in this lead lap as the pace car comes by, and it's a lengthy stay under caution as Musgrave led that first lap.